Taxes suck, but in politics and war they are a very useful tool for alliances to grow their members quickly with minimal effort. In this video, I'll be explaining why most of the large alliances tax, how their tax systems differ, and how losing money in taxes will grow you faster than those playing solo. Disclaimer, this video only pertains to the game Politics and War and its peculiar game mechanics. Do not interpret this as political or economic advice for real life. There are two ways to grow in Politics and War. You can grow solo without any assistance, or you can grow collectively with redistribution. Playing solo is viable, it's just less efficient than playing collectively. The biggest challenge to playing solo is finding an alliance that offers you security and a safety deposit box with a low or non-existent fee. There are only a few alliances that have these generous conditions, and they tend not to recruit new nations. There are a lot of alliances with 5 to 10% taxes, and I'd argue their members are also playing solo. They rarely receive anything for their taxes, and their taxes are low enough to not visibly impede their nation's growth. There are two types of redistribution: grants and loans. In a grant system, the alliance runs high taxes and redistributes it to their members with the lowest city counts. The objective of this system is to get the best return on investment possible. It costs $53 million to buy City 11 and build 2,000 infrastructure and land. It costs $1.2 billion to buy City 31 and build 2,000 infrastructure and land. And the two cities generate roughly the same income. In a loan system, the alliance runs low taxes, and the members with the highest city counts loan to the members with the lowest city counts. The loans usually incur 2 to 5% weekly interest to encourage people to pay them back. The loan system is the most popular, and its success varies wildly. Typically, a few select high city count members will form investment groups and manage dozens or hundreds of loans. This results in the wealth of new players being siphoned off by a handful of old players. Both types have their pros and cons. Due to the limited number of game mechanics, niches, and other opportunities to express themselves, each alliance has their own unique system and investment philosophy. Some alliances only invest in their most active members, some alliances only invest in their most knowledgeable members, and some alliances only invest in their leaders. What are the other reasons for taxing members? Number 1. If you go inactive, the alliance will still gain something from your membership, and they have an incentive to protect you. 2. If you are raided by another nation, less of your revenue will be looted. 3. The alliance reminds people to grow on a schedule, so you don't have to budget. 4. It builds loyalty to the alliance and requires you keep in communication with the leadership. 5. By growing you more efficiently, the alliance is stronger and able to win more wars. Why is it more efficient to grow collectively? The best way to explain this is with an example. There are 3 nations, each with one city that produces 1 million per day. Their next city costs 30 million. Nation A decides to grow solo, and it takes them 30 days to buy their next city. Nations B and C decide to share their income. They combine their income to buy Nation B's city in 15 days. Their total city count then increases from 2 to 3, and their income increases from 2 million to 3 million. They then combine their income to buy Nation C's city in 10 days. By working together, they were able to buy their cities 5 days more quickly than if they worked alone. Like and subscribe, and share the video if you think it would be helpful to anyone else. And comment below if you think there's anything I missed, or if there's any other nuances to the tax system of Politics and War.